We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins.
Nope.
You gathered quite a few of them, I see. I'll search through Sindirian's notes and find some more information about the Crimson Nirnroot and its properties. Thank you. You've done alchemy a great service by helping to complete Sindirian's work. I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindirian's greatest works. I believe you've more than earned it.
The Nirnroot Missive and Sindirian's Serendipity?
When I was very young, I was sent to Skingrad in Cyrodiil to study with him. He was a strange Altmer. Paid more attention to his research than his own well-being. He lived in the basement of an inn, for goodness sakes. Well, after I fled Morrowind during the eruption, I made my way here. My family had purchased this farm, and it's all we had left. Years later, Sindirian simply showed up at our doorstep asking to stay for a while. Said he was going to do field research. He stayed with us for decades. Became an uncle of sorts to Adori. One day he simply ran out to me in the field, excited that he'd made some sort of a breakthrough, and he was going to head out on another trip. He never returned. From the journal you discovered, I'm sure you know the rest.
Yep.
Come visit again sometime.
This place is boring. Nothing but the same thing every day.
Alright. Let me check my quests real quick. Yep. Now we go to Dawnguard, Fort Dawnguard. Hey bro, I've got, oh yeah, that took me forever by the way to get the Crimson Nirnroot. That was true pain. True pain. But, you know. That's what happens. Okay, he's blind.
I trust your journey was successful? I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow? I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract Ancestor Moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck.
Okay.
I hope you find it.
Bro doesn't seem very upset about being blinded. He's just chilling. Oh yeah, well the thing is, I can't see anything anymore. I'm absolutely blind. Well, see ya. It's like, what? I'd be a lot more angry. I mean, you can't see anything. Do you know how scary that is? You actually can't see a thing. That's terrifying. That's crazy, too. I've been here before. Vampire lords start with a powerful poop spell in their right hand and a poop spell in their left hand. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where the Spriggans were.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, then Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
Whoa, holy crap. I've never seen this before. Whoa, this is crazy. Yeah, the thing is, I have been here. Thanks for the knife, nerd. Gather bark from a canticle tree. Give me that. Ew.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexy said they would. If you look at them, they've definitely taken a liking to you. Unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Attract moth swarms. And how do I do that? Guess just walk around in here and then... Oh yeah. Walk up to them and they'll join the party. You know, I wonder if there's different voice actors for your character. Like, this guy doesn't talk, but like, you can hear him. I wonder if it changes with like which race you pick.
I think that might have been what we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see what we can.
Elder Scroll Blood. I'm gonna be honest. That don't make no sense to me.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow. I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
The scrolls told me exactly where to go. Wait, is that an easy way out? Hold on. No, it's not. This is trash. Why is this even somewhere you can go? You can't even... Come on, dude.
Who's there?
Oh, well, they've tracked us down. I don't. We go. We've been there already. Darkfall Cave. Stupid dragon. Find Ariel's bow. Well, oh, doesn't look like this is Alright, well that sucks. We got kind of clapped there, didn't we? It's very dark. It's very dark, then all of a sudden it's extremely bright. My dog set off the tripwire. Why did I say tripwire? Ew, what is that?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Gelibor?
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves. I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed. Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance. I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother. The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine.
Incredible.
They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long did they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer. Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Alright, also I forgot to read those books that girl gave me. This. Ooh, yeah, Sindirian. And I think I got a 25% chance of creating a duplicate potion. That's pretty good.
Questions? I expected as much. May Auriel watch over you.
What do we just go in here? Survive Darkfall Passage.
Questions? I expected as much.
Why is nothing happening? Is he supposed to do something? Like
Questions?
What is
I
happening?
expected as much.
I really don't get it. Could you maybe
Questions?
go ahead and
This is... The Chantry was
skipping.
constructed our empire, but those temples paled in comparison. They represented Sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Dude, could you do something, please? Could you, like, help? Could you, like, help?
Questions? I expected as much.
Could you, like, do what you're supposed to do so I can go, please? Yeah, I don't understand why he's being so stupid.
Questions? I expected as much.
Oh my god, I'm gonna rip my balls off. I can't stand when that stuff happens, dude. It takes so long. I just want to get this crusty mission started.
Come forward. I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
Yup, can you hurry up?
Auriel, I prefer those twisted creatures.
Yup.
I can help you get it, but
Yup.
I need you to kill Archcurate, the kinship.
Yup.
It was the betrayed. They swept into the chantry. The chantry, they slaughtered everyone. But something's wrong. Leaving the way and an assault on the betrayed guarding the inner. Yes, let me show you.
Yeah, go ahead, show me.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? It makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Ariel's bow.
I know how it all starts. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 caves? Oh no. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate. Once you've located, they will allow you to draw the water. This may be the last. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? This is...
I guess I'll have to talk to him about everything. Maybe that'll...
To provide our empire had... But those temples paled in comparison. Oh yes, they were an important part of the process here. They represented the sadly, the magic used to construct these wonders were lost long before I arrived here.
Alright, whatever.
I'll watch over you.
Okay. A portal was supposed to show up, but it just didn't.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually.
Ew. Ew. Surviving easy mode. So this is what he is, but he's like not cracked out. I wonder what happened to all of them. Turned them into that. Those things are strong. Gross little thingies. Kind of showing me the way. I would have sucked if I was so weak that that insta-killed me. Ew. This cave is easy. Survive Darkfall Passage, more like baby mode. And they're strong. Falmer. Oh god, that scared me. I was trying to do the classic wait trick, but didn't work. What? A Veil Sabercat. That's not terrifying. Poison Bloom. Can't wait to get out of this cave. Are there any crazy fish? Don't think so. Take all of that. I feel like I remember needing the veiled deer hide. I don't actually know for sure. Fill the initiate's ewer.
Welcome, initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Alright, is that done?
May Ariel's brilliance illuminate your path.
Or we got it. Well, I'm glad it shows us where all of them are so that I'm not struggling. I about jumped off. Wow, a torch bug. Um. Okay. I was glitched out. That was kind of scary. For some reason I remember this being a lot harder than it is. I was just a dumb kid though. Had no idea what I was doing. Because I've got it on the same difficulty.
Welcome, initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras? Then
Yep.
behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Thank you. We don't need to go there. We could just... run the other way. Oh God. So one of them is indoors, which I do not like. Unknown book. Bring ancient Falmer tome to Urag Groshug. Yeah, well. No. What if I wanted it in my personal collection?
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yup.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
Thank you.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
I don't know if I have to go this way. Gonna say I probably do if there's a reason I can go up here. I think I remember fighting something here. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and land. Go ahead and land.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh my God. Yeah. Alright. That was honestly kind of easy.
Anything good?
You know, I kind of expected a better reward from them, but you know. No, I'm playing on normal difficulty.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? Then go forth, child. May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you undertake your journey to the inner sanctum.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
May Ariel's glow shield you from your enemy.
Okay, now it looks like I can go follow up this way. Yeah, I remember being stuck on this when I was a kid for so long. And I really don't know why. This is not that hard. I must have been like extremely just brain damaged. I mean, there's no other way of putting that. I had to have been really dumb. Come here. Stupid troll head. Dual wielding is so good. Oh, good lord. No way. All my healing wasted on one stupid piece of garbage. That's why I have to spawn this guy in to draw some attention away from me. Alrighty. Spawn them over there and run away. Yeah, he can handle that. Ow. What level am I? 35. Okay. Once I hit 46, I think I can get the master conjuration spells. I knew it. Great. Not interested in fighting all of that. Honored conjuration. Not sure which I would prefer. More health or more magicka? I'm gonna go with health. Conjuration. Now can I have 2 of these? Oh my god. No, that's insanity. Oh, that's great. Maybe it all goes to the same place.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment? May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Great.
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
Well, it's very convenient that it's right next to this. There's an egg right there. I guarantee when I bring this book back to that orc grow shub or whatever, that he's gonna be like, hey, can you find more of those books for me? Alright, we're making it in there. We're making it in there. Making it in there. Ah, look at that. Frozen solid. Well. Okay. Just trying to get Ariel's bow. Easy mode. All right.
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow? You've done exactly
Oh, Jesus.
and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
Who's there?
Yeah, y'all are dead 100%. I mean, we're too strong.
An impressive display, but a wasted effort. You delay nothing but your own deaths.
Nuh-uh.
Watch out! He's falling down the ceiling!
Ow.
Finish them!
Well, that's not gonna help you now. Oh. Never mind. There we go.
No! I won't let you ruin centuries of preparations!
Surrender and give us the bow.
Alright.
You alright? Come on, we can do this. I know we can. He's up there on the balcony. Come on.
Okay, I had to take a break for a minute. Also, I just realized that this guy's voice actor is Codsworth.
Enough, Bertha. Give us the bow.
How dare you! I was the arch-curate of Ariel.
Maybe...
I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayed corrupted you. Yes, yes, we've heard this sad story.
Gelibor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
Maybe he's not, but...
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't. All I needed was the blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of Cold Harbor.
You were waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery
Where'd you
is
come
this?
from?
Oh yeah, dude, you can't stand a chance. I'm gonna let them handle most of it. Alright. They're weak. He's strong, alright. Ancient Falmer, curious. Alright.
So the deed has been done. The restoration of this way shrine means that Verther must be dead, and the betrayed no longer have control over him. What? What are you talking about? A vampire? I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Auriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Auriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you. If you wish to learn more about the bow, or obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask. Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Auriel's bow.
Please, take the bow. It's yours.
Auriel's bow. Undead targets take triple damage.
It's good to speak to you again. Farewell, friend. May the warmth of Auriel provide.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful. I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy. But I don't think we have much of a choice. No, this has to end here and now. If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend us a sword or two.
Let me save real quick.
If there's assistance I can provide, if there's anything at all I can help you with, the bow was said to be carried by Auriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond. The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, when an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's been dipped in blood may cause it to function differently, corrupting its purpose. That's, of course, if you're foolish enough to try it. I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time, but I see that won't be a problem in this case.
Alright, sun-hallowed arrows.
May the warmth of Auriel provide you strength.
Yep, thank you. Why did I do that when I could just have fast traveled out? What is wrong with me? Okay, let me... Temple balcony. Yeah, we're going back to that. Now I should be able to fast travel out of here, yup. Maybe. Yep, good. Good. Yep. Let me save. Go ahead and end it here, and then we'll figure out what happens after. Okay, bye-bye.